Vamos a darle el pase ahora a Eduardo Diogo, director de Administración y Finanzas de CEPAL, como nuestro partenario de esta reunión. Adelante, señor Diogo.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone. To begin with, I would like to express my gratitude and appreciation to each and every one of you who is responsible for having CEPAL here today in such a momentous gathering. Dear Teresa Moreira, dear Giovanni Stumpo, it is an honor to be here with you two, sharing the opening remarks of this regional dialogue for Latin America, and it's also an honor to be with every one of you. When in this moment, once more, becomes crystal clear the relevance of UNCTAD and UNCTAD, or as we kindly call here in Portuguese, here in Brazil, CEPAL. It becomes crystal clear that fundamental goals, that is the promotion of the economic, social, environmentally sustainable development of the target region. Our team at CEPAL has been trying 24/7 to contribute to the braves who endure entrepreneurial activities on Brazilian shores. I'm referring to the ones we at CEPAL exist to serve in our motherland. That has already tallied over 18 million heroes and heroines. Those inspiring role models who put online their own resources to create new jobs, to strengthen the economy, and to deliver positive aggregate value to society as a whole, for what we are deeply grateful. During the present exceedingly challenging times, the COVID-19 pandemic has been having a heavy impact on all SMEs, which accounts for 99% of Brazil's business environment. The most effective industries are tourism, creative economy, beauty, food services, and handcrafts sectors. During what is considered so far the peak of the pandemic, there was a 70% drop in company sales in Brazil. Today, we already can see a substantial recovery despite the crisis. More than 3 million new businesses were created in Brazil. In January alone, the SMEs have generated almost the double number of jobs comparing to the 12 months ago, around 195,000 new jobs. It is the 7th consecutive month that small business lead the generation of jobs in our country. CEPAL has been working intensely since the beginning of the pandemic to minimize the effects generated in the micro and small business. There are several fronts, such as articulation with the Brazilian government, giving, of course, guidance to the companies, trying to develop what we call the inclusion of our intellectual and the behavioral inclusion to our target audience, and to intensify the performance in the digital transformation of small business. Our challenges as a nation are also very inspiring, and we embrace the long-term thinking as a cornerstone to solve puzzles that we couldn't solve so far. It is not difficult to acknowledge that as a nation, we could have been doing better. And that although we have been doing a lot, it might not have been enough. It is certainly possible, as Albert Einstein proclaimed, once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Therefore, by accepting our limits and remaining grounded in reality, we have a chance to instill a sense of urgency, a sense of purpose, and a sense of community. Understand that the increase of SME's productivity rhymes with our nation's prosperity. As persons, we have been attempting not only to increase the level of immunity in our population, but also and mainly, if you will, the level of humanity. And we pray for God to make us to succeed in this endeavor that we deem to be the main allicers in which a society should be grounded. Thank you all for your attention, and it is an honor to be here today learning from all of you. Best of luck to all of us in our missions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Diogo from SEBRAE, Brazil.